Singh is putting together right now as you take a look at our summary of this World Championship between Thousand Oaks, California and Curaçao, Netherlands Antilles. Antilles, of course, is what that stands for, and the HO, the old abbreviation for Holland. And if you missed it at the top of the broadcast, athletes from Curaçao eligible to play on Holland's Olympic teams, and 7 graduates of their Little League baseball program played in the Olympics in Greece for Holland. And the young man who has dominated this game here tonight is Carlos Pineda. As we come to the bottom half of the hour, if you're just clicking in to check us, this the World Championship game of Little League Baseball. 7,000 teams down to this. This the last inning. Great stab at third. Throw over. Got it. Good play at both ends. Profar and then Gurria making the stretch at first base. And there's 1 out.
He was playing so close in. That's why he's able to make this throw across the diamond on his knees. Terrific play, but the play was made by the first baseman, Brent. Watch him lay out. I think he's on the base. That's a good call. Get a better look at it. When he catches that ball, he's all over the base. That's an excellent call and a terrific play.
That is Gurria, who was a substitute at first base. It was close, wasn't it, folks? It was close. Danny Leon, 1 out now, and Curaçao.
I want an answer. You had a direct line to that site of it.
We got it now. Let's get back in the box. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We'll play ball. No, the call stands. Let's play. Sir.
Now Tom is I think, asking the plate umpire to overrule on this, that the first baseman was off the bag,
Let's get back in.
saying that he had a better view as he looked down the line.
They've still got Danny Leon. Now here's the catch. Once you make the catch, he's made the catch clean. Now his momentum's going to carry him off. It's a close play, but he made the right. I think it's the right call, Brent.
You thought there was contact with the foot when you saw it. Now Leon.
He stayed at first base because they wanted an appeal.
Okay, that's what. Run that.
And he confirms it with Steve Sambucci out of Englewood, Florida, that he was out.
And that's what Ginther was saying. I want to hear the first base umpire with an appeal. That's what he wanted to check and see, and they did. Here we are.
Sean McIntyre lines one off the right fielder's glove into the wall. McIntyre pulls into second base, and now how big is that play at first?
It's a big play, and McIntyre not fooled at all by Pineda. He gets a fastball, rifles it past the center fielder. So we've got 1 out, runner second base.
And now Adam Giustiano. He would be the last hitter who hasn't been used by California. So they come down to the 6th inning, and they have to get the young man in the game or they would forfeit it anyway. And it's strike one with 1 out, and a teammate on at second base with a double. So that's only the second base hit. And off Pineda. And now Giustiano waits at the plate. Check swing foul.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There's the young man at shortstop who warmed up a little bit. But right now, Pineda. Deep. Gone. A 2-run homer for California. A pinch hit home run by Adam Giustiano. The 12th California player to hit here tonight. How about that?
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. He took a good swing on that first swing, Brent. And then he got a high fastball and hammered it. Yeah, you know Pineda's going to be aggressive and just go after him with the fastballs. I think that's going to be it for him. But let's look at just this swing by Justiano again. Nice stroke, a fastball. It was a no doubt about it. He hasn't hit that many, so he wasn't sure. And now what's the jubilation? That ball was smoked off the back gate.
And the crowd from California loving it. On the board and still in the thick of it. And is there a greater moment than that for Justiano? You're the 12th player to bat and you get it done. Can California keep it going? We'll be back to find out after this message in a word for ABC stations.
Adam.
12-year-old Adam Justiano, his favorite baseball player, Vladimir Guerrero, and he made like Vladimir. The California dugout pours out. Now, we go back to that moment of controversy, the play at first base. We're going to rock it back and forth, and we'll show you that I think Harold was absolutely right. Now, look, the ball's in the first baseman's glove. Now, watch that foot down low as we rock the ball in and out of the first baseman's mitt. Harold looks to me like he's got contact there with the right foot.
Yeah, he's all over the base, and all you got to do is catch it and come off, and it's a force play, so he's out. 1
out, 2 in now. And Tyler Carp hits one down the line. Foul ball. Oh, that was close. Oh, he was nibbling at the chalk, wasn't he, Harold?
Really was, and it's interesting the system of the umpires. Now, the right field umpire called that the first base ump was looking at the base runner. And this is how close it was.
Just inches.
Wow.
The outfield covered well. Foul back with Scope, the shortstop, now in pitching against Tyler Carp. No balls and 2 strikes on him. That was Justiano's first hit of the Little League World Series. How about that? On the 6th inning, your team down 5. And there's one of those priceless moments, huh? Line drive right to the shortstop Profar, who would move from third to short. The pitching change, and now Curaçao 1 out away from their first Little League World Championship. Lead California 5-2, and it won't be easy as John Lister moves into that batter's box. Hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Struck out by Pineda.
This shows you how dominating Pineda was early in the game. Nobody was able to even put the ball in play. Now they're putting it in play. But is it going to be a little bit too late? We'll see.
Scope fires. And he's got Lister in a hole. Curaçao 1 strike away. Close. And again, watch the catcher. Harold pointed this out earlier. Look at the youngster. He framed it. This is outside, but now the crowd, they don't know that. Ground ball. Profar's up with it, and he's safe. Lister keeps California's hopes alive.
Well, that was an interesting, another tough play down there. Let's see. As you see Profar come across, this is going to be a great angle to see. They're saying he pulled the first baseman off. Let's look and see. I don't know if he's off on that one either.
Well, he might be smothering the ball here, though. Well, no, he looked like he made the grab.
Yeah.
He's pretty elastic over there. Thank you very much. And Cody Thompson, who made that fine play in right field. Remember, he took a home run away from Curaçao a little bit earlier here. California down to its last out. League baseball scheduled 6 innings. They trail it by 3. Base runner on. Again now, Curaçao strike away. He'll be looking to pull the trigger here with 2 strikes. Loop hit, right field, base hit. And Lister dashes to third base. And the tying run here in the 6th will come to the plate for Thousand Oaks, California. Wow.
Impressive play as he scooped it and came up with the throw across the diamond. Watch this. He scoops it, gets up, and throws a bullet to right, to third base. It's getting interesting now, Brent.
James Brady will be the hitter.
And that's a good timeout right there. Go out, settle everybody down. You know that youngsters are anxious. They thought they had this game. Now a little more pressure on them. Just settle down, focus.
And James Brady, and he's got those lucky wristbands on right now. Digging in with 2 out here in the 6th inning. 5-2. Curaçao leading California. Twice Curaçao has been within 1 strike, and both times California stayed alive. Foul ball.
Here, hit.
And John Lister dashing into third base. He's the catcher. Cody Thompson, base hit over at first base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's Brady, 1-1.
Ball.
And this is quite a moment for Brady, because I'm reminded that he came late to the League World Series. He was suffering from a struck throat a little bit early.
In the dugout.
2 balls and 1 strike. Leon apparently had his foot out just outside the dugout. And umpire asking him to step back inside. 2 balls and a strike. California crowd coming alive. Ground ball. Let the party begin in Curaçao. Gurria stays with it at first base. And what a game he had over there. Curaçao's first ever Little League World Championship. 4 straight years they've made it to the international finals, eliminated 3 times in a row by the teams from Japan. But here tonight, against an outstanding team from California, they prevail 5-2.
They played their game, Brent. It was an outstanding game for the kids from Curaçao. Pitching and defense, and they came up with a big home run.
A deserving champion, aren't they, Harold?
Yes, they are. You know, this baseball program's come a long ways, and they play the same style. Every group that comes here, they're going to put pressure on you. They're going to catch the ball, and they'll see what happens.
That flag of Curaçao down here. The fathers, friends, family. And we'll come back to hear from both of these outstanding Little League teams here at South Williamsport in a moment.